Another new category we threw in this year was Business of the Year. There's a lot of categories like Fight of the Year, Submission of the Year. It's pretty definitive, you know, who you're going to vote for. It's basically the guy that knocked the crap out of the other guy better, or a guy that broke the arm better. We didn't really define what Business of the Year was. We kind of just put it to people's votes. The honorable mention for Business of the Year is American Top Team. They have 2 locations, one of the top gyms here in Atlanta, puts out a lot of champions, and just a professional gym. Is anyone here on behalf of American Top Team? Cody?
Thank you. On behalf of American Top Team.
And the winner of this award is a gym, I believe the only gym in Atlanta has 3 locations. Again, produces some of the top fighters here in Atlanta. I know they've even looked to franchise out into different states. When I go into the 3 gyms, I just feel like it's a whole nother world compared to other gyms. And I don't mean that as a negative to a lot of gyms, so please nobody beat me up after this. But if you've ever been to their gyms, they're just clean, they're pristine, they're professional from the minute you walk in to the workout in there, the fighters that they produce, the people they produce. So the winner for Business of the Year is X3 Sports.
X3.
They're the winner of Gym of the Year, not Speeches of the Year. Moving on to the Trainer of the Year, these are guys that develop all the fighters that's in this room. A lot of people put in a lot more than 40 hours a week. A lot of people have separate side jobs and whatnot. The honorable mention for Trainer of the Year, Chuck Cawthorn.
This was a complete surprise. We didn't have such a stellar year last year. We didn't have a lot of people compete, a lot of people fight. But still, it was a great honor. Thanks for David, Jose for doing this. My wife is here tonight. David Obas was talking about Jose fighting when he was 40. My wife started her fight career at age 42 and then fought for a few years. She was 6-0. Then she decided to go back to school. She's here tonight. And also my granddaughter Lily's here tonight. So thank you. Thank you for David and his shaky voice when he was trying to introduce Jose and everybody else. Thanks for coming.
And the Trainer of the Year used to be called Gentry's MMA, now called SBG Buford. Philippe Gentry, I believe he's not here, but someone can accept on his behalf.
Thanks for Philippe. I'm sure he's going to really enjoy this. He'll know just in a few minutes, but thanks for everyone in the community.
The female Thai fight of the year was a fight on my card that I totally hyped. I was looking forward to. I wanted to see what these girls brought to the table. And it went down pretty shocking. I think a lot of people didn't know what one girl brought from South Carolina, but they knew what the other girl from Atlanta brought. Anna Crutchfield came here from South Carolina. Everyone thought she was the badass female of the Southeast, and Maria Lover kind of put her in her place and won the NFC belt that night. So I know Anna's not here, but is someone here except for Maria Lover? Is she here? She is here.
About 3 years ago, I decided to take my first fight, just one fight, just to see if I have the need to step into the cage and to punch and be punched. And here I am 3 years later. Apparently it's addictive. Thank you David Obas for putting amazing shows year after year. Thank you Knuckle Up, I feel like at home over there. Thank you my coach Ryan, can't do it without you, and my family and friends for putting up with me. Thank you.
sticking with the females, but moving from Muay Thai to mixed martial arts. The honorable mention for Female Fighter of the Year in MMA. She's won Female Thai Fighter of the Year several times here in Atlanta. She's now crossed over into MMA. She's 2-0 in amateur MMA. And I believe she's fighting on our February 18th card in advanced amateur MMA, Mary Maisha. I think that's the only guy in here that I'm actually taller than. The first place for female mixed martial arts is Annie Descrente. She's the main event in 6 nights at Electric Cowboy in Kennesaw. She's one of Georgia's most experienced female mixed martial arts with almost 14 fights. And like I said, next week she's the main event. Rematching Alexa Connors, an Invicta fighter that she lost to 3 years ago when they were both amateurs, and now they rematch next Friday as pros. Is anyone here to accept for Annie? Excuse me, for Annie Descrente? Okay. I'm going to go accept for her. If you haven't bought tickets, go ahead and buy tickets so I can make money and we can keep promoting fights next Friday night. Thank you. Moving to Best Local Mixed Martial Arts Brand of the Year. It's a gym that has I think 3 locations here in Atlanta. We used to have one in North Carolina. Put out a lot of fighters. A lot of the jiu-jitsu guys from their school came up and won awards. A couple of Thai fighters as well. So the honorable mention for Best Local MMA Brand of the Year, Knuckle Up.
We almost never win any critics awards, so it's pretty exciting for me and my team to actually be winning tonight when voted on by other than just our members. It's been a long road, and we're going to keep on fighting. Thanks.
I don't know if there's anything cheesier than putting on an award show and giving yourself some awards, but I guess I'm putting on the award show and now I'm handing myself the award for Best Local MMA Brand of the Year. So I'd just like to thank everyone that helps me make my job easier, from Jesse Wable, matchmaking, Jamie Wable taking photos and graphic design, Jose doing the ring announcing, and a lot of other things. He's a newly Hall of Famer. Regina Troman, who's been helping out for like 10 years. Charlene Dixon, I'm probably forgetting a lot of other people with, help it. Thank you everyone for making my job a lot easier and making me look pretty cool. When we called this guy up before to receive an award, he only said 2 words, I think. Thank you. Like I said, big guy, very few words, and he's going to introduce the next category. He's a Hall of Famer and known as Northside Nate Mann.
Oh, this thing's pretty low. Moving up to adult size here. The first Hall of Fame plaque today was at Ken Coffee. A lot of the fighters just know him as a judge here. You probably bitched about him a few times. But he's a really good judge. But a lot of people don't know that he's trained jiu-jitsu for many years. He fought tough competition back in the day. He had quite a rival with Cole Miller's dad, who he also beat in an MMA fight. He lost a lot of money as a promoter. So he gave a lot of people that are coming up now, like Dave Vitke and some other people in the room, their chance, you know, a long time ago. So I'm going to accept this award for Ken. So, you know, just know that he's more than just a judge in the state of Georgia, all right?